stars sitting on top of the world. For all you Gourd Banjo aficionados out there, and anybody keeping up with the Gourd Banjo I'm trying to make right now. I worked on that neck some more yesterday, and this is what I got done with it so far. I got it whittled about down. Got a little bit of whatever you want to call this angle on here. Maybe that'll help the string stay on. This one I made before, that was one of the problems. I didn't put enough angle on it. Maybe I got a little more on this one. A little bit more, maybe that'll. We'll see. If it don't, I'll just put a little piece of stick or a piece of metal on there across the top of the strings or something. But anyway, I got most of the shaping done, and I went ahead and filled that place where I'd screwed it up. So it looks kind of crappy, but I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe just getting some real dark color stain or black paint or something, and putting on this, what would be the fretboard area, and that would disguise that, wouldn't look so bad. Since I'm doing it with hand tools, now I've got on this kick about trying to keep it more period, like using only stuff people would have used back in whenever 19th century, slaves that was making these things. So I don't know yet what to use on here. I mean, they probably could have got some kind of paint, so it wouldn't be no big deal to use some sort of little, I wouldn't be deviating too far from it, just to use some sort of El Cheapo acrylic paint or something, maybe. I don't know. I might can make some kind of stain out of something that grows around here. I toyed with that idea. I'll have to do a little research on it, I reckon, but I got plenty of time. As slow as this is going, like I said, only hand tools. Hadn't used anything electric to make it, except initially the block of wood was cut out with a bandsaw, but everything else has been done. Well, if you've been keeping up with my videos on it, you can see how it looked whenever I first started it. And you can see what was cut out with a bandsaw. Basically just a square piece of wood, roughly sorta in this shape here, but not very much. Most of everything else I used a hand saw and a rasp and sandpaper. So I don't know if they had sandpaper back in those old days, especially old slaves. So I don't know, but I'm still sticking with the hand tools. I don't know. It's just fun to try to do it like that. Now you can see this white stuff on here or something else. They might would have made some out of something. I hadn't looked into that, but I took some wood filler and just went over the whole thing after I got it about where I wanted it, just to fill in any real deep grain spots or whatever. I don't know how well that's gonna work either. An old friend of mine was making a guitar when I used to live over in Bordeaux, and he done that. He used to work at a furniture store, and he said they did it there. So I thought I'd try it on here and see how that works. But anyway, that's progress on that. Subscribe to my channel and hit the like button so it'll show up more often. Do the notification thing. Maybe that way you can keep up with it and you can see how this thing comes along. I got to get a Gourd, and I ain't figured out where I'm gonna get one yet. I've been looking at some online. Most of them ain't very big. I'd like to get one that, this is right here is 11 inches, so I'd like to get one that big, but it could be long ways and still work. I hadn't really decided yet. I put a post on Facebook asking if anybody around here had any, and a friend of mine gave me some, but they're pretty small. They're a little small for this. Somebody else said they had some that I could get, but I'm gonna look into that this weekend or something. I got a couple of old coon skins that I had started tanning. I could use one of them for the head, or I may just order one of those goat skins off the internet that's already, cleaned up and everything. They ain't very expensive. But I still got to get a few more parts. I'm also thinking about maybe doing a little carving on here somewhere. Maybe on the heel, or maybe on the headstock, or the back of the headstock. I may even try to put some kind of inlays in this thing. I don't know, it'd be kind of neat. I don't know. Just still got a long way to go. There's progress on the neck. Hope y'all have a good day. See you next time.